So I'm going to be cooking up some biscuits and gravy on this big green egg here, and I'll have that video out later today. But I want to show you first how it is we go about cleaning it, getting the ashes out, and I do this before each cook on the big green egg, not after when it's hot, but before. That way it's cooled down, and then you go ahead and get it lit for the next cook. So you can see I have a little bit of stuff here. Let's remove that, and then we'll remove this grate. Now I've got this right here, and we're just going to mix this up a little and get some of those ashes to fall through. And they do sell a bucket that you can get, and you could pull it out and make it simpler, but the bucket's about $100, so I don't have it. This is my method for now. And this is the MiniMax. Each one may be slightly different. This is the only one I've ever owned. But you want to really, you see these, this little hole here, make sure all those are clear so you get good oxygen all the way through here before your next cook. And then we'll reuse all this unburned lump charcoal. And then next, focus your attention to here where we'll open this. You leave this on when cooking so the ashes don't fall out, but when you open it, there's going to be ashes inside of here. Then you need a bucket or something you just put under here. Then you're pretty much ready to go ahead and light this. But I'm going to show you a little more detailed cleaning that I do occasionally as well, not every time. We'll do that real quick. And that's going to involve removing the charcoal. And if you don't have the basket, this here works. Then once you've got that cleared out, and you can see all these holes here, that's how this thing breathes from beneath. So you kind of want to get those cleared out. If these do get clogged up, you're going to have bad airflow and not as good of a cook. But we're going to go ahead, and now this will come right out. And you can see a lot of that's hard to get to with the method I did, and there's still quite a bit in here. So you can take this bucket we had, and you can actually push this like so. Shop vac or something would also work with this. And then you could push it right out as well. And now you can see how much ashes is really removed. But you could even go one step further. And this ring will come off. All ceramic, so be careful. And then this will also come out. And you can look in there, there's still a little bit I didn't quite get. And we can go ahead and remove that. And now that's completely clean, so you'll get great airflow and everything should be good. So let's go ahead. And when you put this on, make sure, I did this wrong one time, make sure you put that where it's supposed to be so that it lines up with your airflow in the front. Otherwise the air would not get through properly when you open that vent. And then it's hard to see as this has gotten black now, but there is, it used to say big green egg, and you would put it toward the back. I can't see it now, but you just want to make sure. Yeah, it says it right there. You want to make sure, and you're going to have this indentation in the front. And that's going to be helpful if you use the egg verter or something later. And then you just go ahead and put this right like this. We add the lumps of charcoal. You really don't need any more, it doesn't look like, but you can add a little more. Then what I like to use is just these tumbleweeds, all natural, and kind of put them in here. And I usually put, dropped one, I put two, one on each side. You can put three if you want. This is the MiniMax. Some of the bigger ones you might put a couple more. Then I just go ahead and take a lighter. Make sure you get it burning pretty good. Place that over it like that. Let that burn for a moment. Leave this open. Make sure you go ahead and open this all the way. Don't really worry about it till we close it anyway. And then we'll open this bottom spot, and then actually some of them ashes come out there when I close that, but you want to leave it fully open to let the air get through here. We'll place the grate on here, and as that heats up, I'll clean that grate. But right now we're just going to let it burn. And that's pretty much it for cleaning the big green egg up, making it get ready, getting it ready for your next cook. I do this pretty much prior to every cook. Now, if you just cooked something small, you may not need to remove any ashes. But if you've cooked something for a decent amount of time, it's a good idea to do that. And that extensive cleaning that I just did, do that every now and then as well. If you don't do that, you will start having oxygen, because these air holes will get clogged up and it will be unable to breathe. So we'll let this cook up or heat up, and I'm going to actually here in a bit be placing this 4-quart Dutch oven right on here after this gets heated up, and I'm gonna make some sausage and gravy, and we're going to cook that on here. I'm going to get some can of biscuits, cook that on here. Just have little biscuits and gravy cooked on the big green egg. And if you want to see that, that video will be up here. And in the meantime, y'all keep on fired up that grill, and I'll see you guys in the next one.